Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're at the Mall of America, and I thought we should take a tour of the third level of the mall. Back behind me here is Nickelodeon Universe. We're standing on the east side of the mall right now, above the rotunda on the third floor. Let's take a walk around the third level. Each level of the mall is about over a mile, about a mile and 1/3, I believe. So right next to the rotunda here on the third level is Games by James. Across the way there's a Walgreens store. It looks like we have a mHealth Fairview walk-in clinic. If you weren't feeling too well, you go check out the clinic. Right next to it is Five and Below. And over on the other side is For Less Tech. Looks like they have phone accessories over there for your cell phone. Next to it is the Hideaway Express, which has lots of hookahs and vaping items. There's a look at Five Below. Next to it is Rock of Ages Blacklight Mini Golf. And over on the other side of here we've got Almost Famous Body Piercings. We might have to come back and check out the mini golf at some point. Here we got some LED balloons for sale. Next to the mini golf is the Escape Entertainment Center, arcade basically. Next to that is Lids. And then over on here is Margaritaville on the southeast corner of the mall. And then down by Margaritaville is the Crayola experience. Let's go walk by that a little bit closer and check it out. So here's a little look at the Crayola store. Kind of cool stuff in there. Well, maybe I have to go check that at some point. I know they talk about how they make crayons in there. It has some other art stuff. That's the end of the Crayola experience, where the gift shop is. This is the entrance of the Crayola experience. And then back this way, as we mentioned before, Margaritaville is there. The Rainforest Cafe is over on this side. And I would say that the third level of the mall is really where most of the food venues are out here. Especially down the south level here. On level 3, going down the south side, is really where a lot of the food places are. Next to the Rainforest Cafe, you have Bubba Gump's. And then next to the Rainforest Cafe over here, you have Buffalo Wild Wings. Next to it is Panera Bread. Next to Panera Bread, you have Lian Chen. And then next to Lian Chen, you have Cowboy Jack's. Right next to Lian Chen. Over across from Cowboy Jack's is Cold Stone Creamery. Get yourself some ice cream there. Next to Cowboy Jack's is Burger Burger. I would definitely say the third level of the mall is definitely the food level. This is where you're going to go if you're looking for something to eat. Over here is a little area where people can sit down and enjoy their food. This is more kind of like the mall type things you would see. Look, kind of take and go type food. So you have the great steak here. You have Sbarro, Chickies. Around the corner over there is Popeye's Louisiana Chicken. And then from here we can get a really good view of Nickelodeon Universe. This is again on the south side of the Mall of America on level 3. So here you can see a really good view of Nickelodeon Universe. There's the swings, roller coasters, the log chutes over here. And back behind me over on this way is a pretty good view of the Lego store. You can see down to the Lego store from here. Let's continue walking this way on the south side here. See what other food places we can find. So on this side you have Johnny Rockets Burgers. Next to it is Bongchong, Panda Express, A&W, Long John Silver's. Just lots of food options out here. There's a Thai food restaurant over here on the corner. This is the Thai food spot. Over there is Great American Cookies next to Chipotle. And then here you have the Sugar Factory. Next to the Sugar Factory is Noodles World Kitchen. We've got a Caribou Coffee here. Over on the other side of here is Chai Time Bubble Tea. It's got quite the line. Masu Sushi, and Robata. Over here is Crave, kind of American bistro type restaurant, a little bit more high end. Across the way from it is Cadillac Ranch. It's an American bar and grill type food. And that'll bring us to the southwest corner of the mall. So here on the southwest corner is Macy's. Across the way is Cartina Larrera, which like it's modern Mexican is what it says for the type of food over there. Across the way from it we have Baking Betty's. All kinds of desserts and cookies. Next to Baking Betty's is Socks Appeal. Lots of socks. Any type of sock you could think of. And across the way over here is Famous Footwear. Here we have Sarvista Rajunu Massage. I think I said that correctly. People getting some massages. Here we have croquet. Maybe getting knitting materials or crocheting materials. This is The Love, is what the name of this store is. Here it's a store called Got Quilt. Looks like you could find lots of stuff for Ireland there. Across the way is Nordstrom Rack, the Popcorn House, if you want to get yourself some popcorn. Over on this side is Opa Sweets Cotton Candy. check out the cotton candy in there. These are pretty cool. Pretty unique cotton candy. That's Persepolis. And then here we have Duck Donuts. You can get yourself some pretty unique donuts there at Duck Donuts. Here's From Love from Minnesota, so a Minnesota gift shop type store. Across the way is Love Sack and Rice Bowls. It looks like a little food kiosk over there. From here you can see another view of Nickelodeon Universe. This is on the west side of the mall. So we are on the third floor on the west side. And back over on this side is Tactical Urban Combat. It's a Nerf and laser tag that you can play here. That Tactical Urban Combat. And then as we continue on, over on that side is I Love Minnesota, another Minnesota gift store. The Anime Fix is over there. Probably different types of Japanese animation, I would expect. Let's go see what's in the front window here. Yeah, it looks like Japanese animation type store. Next to it is the Wig Boutique. And the United People apparel next to that. And then we have Goldie's Locker Room. This is Goldie's Locker Room. Next to that is LA Nails. And then finally here on the corner is the Sunglasses Hut. Over on this side is Third Degree Heat. And next to it is Champs. And this brings us to the northwest corner of the mall, where Nordstrom's is the anchor store. So next to Nordstrom's here is Legacy Toys. Big toy store. And then next to that is Legacy Littles. Looks like it's just another entrance to the same store. Over on that side we have Waffles and Dean's. Looks like you can make yourself your own type of waffle there. Next to that is Claire's. There's a T-bar next to Claire's and a Fixology for fixing jewelry and watch repair next to that. Over on this side we have Ragstock and the Boot Barn. And we're headed down the north side of the mall at this point. There's Northwood's Candy Emporium. Looking for lots of candy. The Indulge Bloom Group. Looks like kind of a boutique store. Over there is Tamaduchi. Looks like more of a Japanese animation type store. On this side, you have another food court on the north side of the mall. This is Prada Italian street food.
That's true. Some people do.
Let's see what other kind of food we can find in here. And like I said, the third level of the mall seems to be the level you want to go to if you're looking to get something to eat. Let's see what else we can find down here. That's the Ichoto Ramen. is next to the Italian street food. Next to that is the Naf Naf Grill. Hot Indian next to that. And over on this side, it looks like we have a Chick-fil-A is over here. Our Burger King is over here. Mexican Eats, The Great Steak, Panda Express, A&W. And next to A&W is Little Tokyo. Lots of food options over here on the north side of level 3. Next to Little Tokyo is the Shake Shack. Get yourself some burgers there and some shakes. Then over here on the other side, away from the food court, is Moose Mountain Adventure Golf. So it's a mini golf area. You can play some Moose Mountain mini golf. So here is the Moose Mountain Adventure Golf.
Regular fabric and yarn matter.
Then as we continue on, there is Beard Papa. Looks like it's a pastry type store. Across the way is Carol's Bake Shop. The Beef Jerky Experience. The Beef Jerky Experience is next to that. Global Braids. Next to that is GameStop. And over here is the Final Cut. Need to get a haircut? If you need to get a haircut, there's Final Cut. GNC Live Well. Lotus Beads and Jewelry. Then across from Lotus Beads and Jewelry is the amazing Mirror Maze. I think we're gonna have to go check that out at some point. Relaxing Massage is here next to Auntie Anne's Cookies or Pretzels. Over on that side is Spencer's and Rainbow. Next to Auntie Anne's Pretzels is Unique. Next to that is a Sure Fit Clothing Alterations. And then there's Dodo, which is cookies.
I'm literally giving them.
Next to Rainbow is the Foot Locker. This is the House of Hoops by Foot Locker. And this takes us to the northeast corner of the mall. Sears used to be the anchor store here. Right next to Sears is the escape game. If you'd like to play some escape games, they got some pretty cool escape game adventures out here. Next to the escape game is Doc Popcorn. And over here is Princess and Diva Spa. We're now headed down the south side of the Mall of America on the 3rd floor. Over there is the Alpaca Connection, lots of alpaca-based products. Over here again is Marshall's. Right next to Marshall's is Impulse. And over here on the other side, across from the Alpaca store, is Nail Trucks, Brown Arts, and the Prince Music Company, which I don't think has any association with Prince the artist. Over here next to Impulse, which is like a jewelry store, is Air Traffic. And then next to that is Jamba Juice. And that takes us back to where we started on the 3rd floor here at the Mall of America. So that is the 3rd floor of the Mall of America. Be sure to like this video, give me some comments, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'd love to have you. And if you want to see some more videos about the Mall of America, check out some of the other videos that we have on our channel. We'll see you guys next time.